Wrap Up Great, and today I'm going to be breaking down the hit series Fleabag on Amazon. Now, looking at this series through my feminine lenses, it's a series of diversity, of strength, and sexual content. Ooh. Fleabag is a beautifully tragic comedy about a woman navigating grief, destruction, and hilariously quick sarcasm after the loss of her mother and best friend. When we talk about gender diversity, Fleabag is unapologetically centered on a female protagonist. Fleabag. She is messy, flawed, and is never reduced to a love interest. The series also gives us a strong, fully realized woman, her sister, Claire, who is married and has a stepson. She's a high-achieving businesswoman, and we also have a lot of other female characters we get introduced to throughout the show, one notably being her godmother, who is seen as the antagonist. By exploring women's ambitions, anxieties, sexual agency, and struggles, the show expands a range of female representation beyond the usual girlfriend, mother, maid, caretaker, manic pixie dream girl, if you will. Now, I will say there isn't a large cast of color. We do get introduced to a lot of people of color who are not stereotypes. When shows like Fleabag offer rich and nuanced portrayal of women and men and people of color who are largely invisible, it reinforces the notion that womanhood is important. Now let's get into the more controversial conversation, the sex. No. In the way she uses sex and the way she treats her partners, you can see that it's a distraction for her, to distract her from the fact that she lost her best friend, the fact that she lost her mother, and the fact that sex was one of the reasons why her best friend died, and how her grief through that is kind of brought out. My camera died, so let's keep this going. But basically, she uses it as a form of distraction from her issues. She obviously does it in a self-destructive way, which is intentional. The audience isn't supposed to be like, yay! They're supposed to be like, is that okay? We're supposed to question her actions and why she chooses to do the things she does, because obviously it's not the best choice for what she could do. Rather than maybe getting more help and support and losing two powerful women in her life, she turns to men who can satisfy her. Sorry. All right, that was my review and conversation on Fleabag. If you like this video, give me a good grade.